Dímelo, mi gente. Marcucci here again, my video, and today we're going to be talking about the biggest crypto crash in all of history. To date, we'll probably see one of like 20 billion, 30 billion in the next couple of like 2 to 3 years, maybe 4 or 5 years. Who knows? I think, today was a big event for a lot of people. A lot of people got really liquidated, and I know a lot of friends that, they lost a lot of money in leverage. So I'm super sorry for whoever lost money on any leverage. My heart's out to you, but if I could give you any consolation, there's going to be a lot of positive in this video, so I suggest you, stay until the end of the video. Like it, comment, subscribe if you're not done so already. But anyways, let's get right into it. So this was the biggest liquidation event in all of crypto to this day, right? It was bigger than Luna, bigger than the pandemic, and bigger than FTX. And we can see here, like, right now, this was probably a screenshot. Let's just look at everything that is down, right? Dogecoin is down 20%, Cardano is down 20%, Sui was down 22%. It was even more down than that. Like, if we look here, it was 326. It went down all the way to 1.8. So that's around like a 50% decrease, right? It's just really brutal. It's been really bad for everyone that's in the market, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. We're gonna be talking about the positives. I always like to talk about the negatives and the positives, but yeah, we can see here it's the top 5 liquidation event of all time with 9.4 billion, which honestly in probably 5 years we're gonna be seeing a liquidation event just like this, like a $20 billion, $30 billion, however many billion dollars there are, right? The stock market just got rid of 1.4 trillion. So it wouldn't surprise me that Bitcoin in a couple more years keeps growing. I think that's what's going to happen. But yeah, we can see here the second largest event was actually this year with the tariff wars. It was 2.2 billion. So if we survive that one, we're going to survive this one. The biggest thing that happens I'm just gonna show you this chart. So the S&P was trading at record highs. The president put out a massive statement putting tariffs on China of over 100%. Apparently the meeting was canceled. Now they're saying that the meeting is not canceled. So yeah, clearly, I'm not going to say market manipulation, but allegedly a lot of people are saying it is market manipulation. And we can see here in the chart, it says they want to impose export control on each of every element of production having to do with rare earth. And that is really important because China currently controls majority of the rare earth mine in production, and the U.S. currently gets 70% of the rare earths from China. And that is important because that's what produces like iPhones, AI chips. A lot of the technology that is produced today are produced by those metals. And the US just wants a big part of it. So we can see here these metals are crucial for the production of weapons, chips, AI, and strategic leverage. So hopefully nothing bad comes from this. Hopefully there are no wars, tariff wars. And we go back to all-time highs in 2 weeks. And even regardless of everything that has happened today, we can see here October was really positive. It was up double digits. Let me just refresh this. It's down 1.34% in October. So it's October right now is not even down that much. We can see here 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight years of positive returns. Well, if you don't count 2014 and 2018, it's been really positive. It is one of the best performing months in all of crypto. So in my opinion, this was just a buy event. Next, this didn't go highly noticed, but Morgan Stanley Bensoni, starting October 15, all clients, including retirement accounts, will be able to invest in Bitcoin and crypto funds through their advisors. Until now, access was limited to those with 1.5 million in assets and aggressive risk portfolio. And honestly, I'm not out for conspiracy theories or whatever it may be, but you're telling me this is happening in 5 days? The market just crashed right now. So all these clients are going to be able to purchase, invest in Bitcoin and all these other crypto funds at relatively low prices, and probably Morgan Stanley got really good deals, and they are probably buying all those, all that Bitcoin and everything in between. The next big news I wanted to say, it's happening with the Senate Democrats, and they effectively want to ban decentralized finance, wallet development, and other decentralized applications in the United States. The language as drafted would make compliance impossible, pushing responsible development and the next wave of technology offshore. DeFi might survive, but it would thrive overseas, not here at home. I honestly think this is not going to happen, right? This is Summer Messinger. She's the CEO of the Blockchain Association. I think the Senate Democrats and Republicans are going to come up with a good bill, and the Clarity Act is going to happen, and DeFi is going to be here still in the United States. So I think this is just a minor setback. Obviously, I think this is going to be real positive. And I think Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, was talking about this. And I just want to leave with a final good piece of news. Hopefully that you enjoy it. For the first time in history, the Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to a Bitcoiner. Congratulations, Maria Corina Machado, and also the HRF, who continued to explain to the world what is so obvious to many: Bitcoin is human rights. So, congratulations, Maria. Hopefully, I don't know if you can win this award many times, but you keep on proving to the people that Bitcoin is human rights, and everyone should have access to this financial system, to this decentralized financial system. So yeah, let's just look at the last time that Bitcoin went down, and it was that biggest crash. It was what, 5,000, about 5,200. It went up all the way up to what, 63,000. So yeah, this was what, a 1,000% increase, right? So if you think about it that way, after those big, crashes, it's always a buying opportunity. This crash, even, right, it went all the way. It was 106. It went all the way down to 76, and it went all the way back up. This just proves to me that probably Bitcoin won't go down more than, I want to say $900 to $100,000. That's my opinion. I think if it goes down there, then there's going to be a black swan and everything is going to just completely crash. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, I just want to say, obviously, buying opportunity, it went up over 1,000% the last time it crashed this bad. Or one of the last times it crashed this bad, the last time it crashed this bad, we recovered tremendously. So yeah, intrigued to your thoughts, please let me know what you think of the video. And as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.